Hey, good morning everyone. Happy 80-degree day here in sunny Vermont. I'm out ripping the National Forest right now and took a break, ate a kind bar, drank some water, and I said, what the hell? Why not make you a video? Pretty windy, hopefully you can hear me. I'll start with, recently took off that strap here on the seat. For taller riders, here's what I'm finding. New observation for you. That lower seat height really hurts taller riders like myself. I'm 6'2", 200 pounds for reference in this video. That lower seat height puts more bend in my knees, which actually causes more stress, discomfort. So by removing that strap, I'm able to sit back a little further on the seat, which feels significantly better. I am no way saying that tall riders shouldn't buy this bike, but you should be aware that it's probably made for a smaller rider, and that includes the handlebar height. With my risers and CR high bends, I still have to hunch over a tad if I'm standing up riding. Obviously, bend your knees a little bit. That will also help absorb whatever you're hitting on the ground. But just something to know. So that strap had to go for me. And when I'm cruising, this is mainly like for my commute to work, or if I'm just how I got to the National Forest today, when I'm cruising on the road going 60, it's kind of nice to sit back a little bit, relieve some of that pressure on your knees. Also, I realized in my last video, it's hard to see that kickstand mod that I did, so I'll show you here. As I said, I took a hockey puck. I traced the hockey puck. On top, I cut it with my jigsaw. I countersunk the bottom here, put two sheet metal screws in there, added about an inch to the kickstand, and I love it. I have no concern right now, nor do I feel any pressure or need to go and get that expensive T-Rex kickstand. I told you the video's coming for my K-Tech suspension, and that is still happening. I got my rear shock dialed in though, and man, it feels really good. I just kind of drank a beer one night and played with the compression and preload a little bit, and in my opinion, I got it pretty dialed. The front, again, as I said, I'm 200 pounds without gear. I went with a 9 Newton spring up front, went with their factory recommendations of the oil, and again, my opinion, it feels a little soft still. Definitely better than stock, as I've said. My recommendation, again, I haven't tried the 8 Newton or the 10 Newton, but my recommendation is you might want to level up if you want a stiffer front end. You may want to go the next size up. I almost wish I went with the 10 Newton, but let me put a little more oil in that. Like I said, the UK guys are actually recommending you put a little more oil in. They give you specific numbers, and again, I'll provide those for you. But they recommend you put a little more oil in, and I wonder if that's the case, because in the bottom end, if I jump something, get a little bit of air, land flat, and if I'm a little nose heavy, I'll still bottom the shock out. So, but definitely stiffer than stock. So, this is just an improvised for today. First time actually taking this thing out and ripping it around in the National Forest here. So I improvised. I took my mountain bike fanny pack, ran it under the seat actually. Oh, sorry there. And then, I got these bungees here just to help secure it. It's nice. Up until this point on the short rides I've gone on, I've been carrying a backpack, and man, it's nice not having a backpack. I'm wondering, I'm going to look to see how much some of these things are, but I'm almost wondering if I want to get a slightly larger cubic centimeter or cubic inch fanny pack and rig it up just like this. I mean, I'm kind of cool with that setup. I think if I order the right one, actually look for something specific, I can make it actually look a little nicer. So I'll keep you updated on that, of course. Other than that, I don't know. That might be all I got for you. Dunlop D606s are definitely starting to put some wear on them. But, still happy with that tire. Before my trip today, just for curiosity, for 74.1 miles on it so far on this trip down to the National Forest. I've been averaging 76 miles per gallon. Again, keep in mind, I'm going to be the first to admit it. Not admit it, but I don't want to hide it from you. I'm rocking the 45-2 sprocket, so those numbers aren't exactly accurate, but I mean, they're probably semi-close. I don't know. Yeah, cool, y'all. Thanks for joining in. Peace.